I love Paris, I love France, but
Paris and all that jazz.
bonsoir. Pardon. Je suis désolé, mon français est terrible. That's it, that's all you're getting. How's everyone doing? You alright? Okay, this is our first proper big full Ampersand show, so thank you so much for being here. How are you doing? Bon. Also, just to get it out of the way, I'm not literally, but I'm absolutely shitting myself. If you hear any bum notes, they are all me. Even if it's like clearly not the instrument I'm playing, it's all me. Yes. Because this is probably the only time I'll ever play it, so it's just nice to be here. Okay.
Hello, Dad.
Who's that? You alright?
I love you.
Oh, I love you too. I can't see you, but I love you. Thank you all for joining. I promise I'll shut up because I know Charlie's like, mate. If you're not saying it, I know you're thinking it. That's all true. How you all doing? You guys alright? Sorry for the really embarrassing introduction. Nothing worse than being forced to take a compliment and have to sit silently in front of 1,000 people. Oh, how awful for you. Oh. If we all seem overly impressed by the presence of drums tonight, it's because this is the first gig we've done with drums. Thank you very much. So, like I said before, so this album is like a collection of story songs, all about people that I thought were really interesting, pairs of people, friends, romantic couples, a person and an idea that's relating to them, and I would talk about them till I'm blue in the face because I'm so interested in all these people, but I don't have to because I worked with a friend on a podcast. That's what we all need, right? Another one. It's called Muses, an Ampersand podcast, and I got to work with. Oh, we got one listening. I worked with this brilliant, hilarious academic called Emma Nagoose, who I'll get onto her in a bit, but she directed me towards some of these stories. I don't know why I'm giving this introduction to this song, this is so inappropriate. Anyway, she's very clever and smart and funny, and she absolutely takes the piss out of me mercilessly, which is fantastic on this podcast. It's probably funnier than you think, but it's an excuse for us to dive into these stories of these people and figure out like who they were, why does history remember them as it does, blah blah blah. I don't know why I'm advertising it to you. It exists. If you've got a spare hour, go have a listen. She's great, I'm not. Anyway, this next song has absolutely nothing to do with Ampersand. Where's Emma? Good point. Emma? You can sit down later, that's fine. Alright, this is it's the first time we've ever played this song, and I'm excited and terrified. Thank you. What a lovely pep talk. That sounded sarcastic, I actually am grateful. So this song is complicated. It has a time signature shift, which probably means nothing, but it wouldn't be exceptional for any other songwriter, but for me it's the first, and I'm terrified. Sure, pirates weren't all good. It's probably did some not that great things, but history sandblasts off all the truth. It's the closing track of the album, and it's the first song that I ever wrote. Back when I was about 14, what's that? Yes, you listened to the album. 10 points. Okay. So, for anyone that doesn't know, which is probably everyone, this is based on a poem that my dad wrote. So my dad's not a poet. I mean, I guess everyone's a poet. You guys all right?
I'm having a lovely time.
Oh, great. Okay. This next song I'm very excited about / terrified because it's about an amazing opera singer and sword fighter called Julie Daubigné, who she's French. Well, she was. She's dead now. And this is another one we've never played before, so it's quite nice. I realised that between this song and Marion Polonium and I guess Red Wine and Wild, there's like a bit of a French Parisian connection to a bunch of these songs. That wasn't intentional. I love Paris, I love France, but that was completely an accident, sorry. Really good way to endear yourself to the crowd. I apologise in advance for my French. In this song, I trusted a friend to give me a good translation. It took finishing a song, releasing it, and putting it out for the internet to tell me that we got it wrong. So just pretend that it's perfect. Holding up stuff that isn't the same in French. This next song is one that I feel like every time I say it's one of my favourites on the album, I then feel bad for the other ones. So let's just say they're all my favourites. I wanted to make something that sounded like Eleanor Rigby by the Beatles. Probably hadn't heard of it. It's a really, really like underground song. We don't have the budget for a string section tonight. I'm very, very sorry. But Florrie is a wizard, and she managed to shrink them all and put them in that little black box. Now, there's an artist that we love, that we see all the time, and he's always very keen to impress upon his audience that everything that's happening in the gig is live. And because of the band that like I'm normally in, like we do, most of it's live. We do have some stuff that we can't physically do on backing track. This whole gig is completely live, like everything's happening, which is that shouldn't be impressive, but thank you. But at one point they were real, and remember they're in there. We'll let them out at the end, and Florrie will put them back to their normal size. Anyway, I also think I'm going to forget all the lyrics because I'm a professional. But I'm very excited to play this. I realise we've really backloaded the set with stuff that people don't know as well, which is great. This next song is a song that I wrote for a TV show called Chaos on Netflix. And, it's so up my street. It's about the Greek myths, but it's kind of modernised and it's cool. It's got Jeff Goldblum. It's amazing. And Charlie Cavell, who wrote it, they're such an amazing person, such a brilliant mind. A couple of years ago, they got in touch and said, "Oh, can you write this song? It's for Orpheus to sing in the show, in the first episode, and it's got to be this really overly earnest, oppressively earnest and serious, big, epic, over-the-top, sort of indie rock love song." I was like, me, I can do it, me. So I wrote it, and then we went on tour, and I worked on the demo with Charlie Barnes, the genius that is. And then like 2 years, we forgot about it, and 2 years later the show comes out, which was well exciting. And so we thought we'd put our demo out. So it comes out in a couple of weeks, I think. And it kind of fits with the Ampersand stuff, because it's about Greek stuff. We'll find a way to put we'll put an Ampersand in the title somehow. Imagine there's one there. What's that? Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. I get it. I've talked too much. Shut up. Get on with it. Agree. So I've never played this before, but this is probably the one bit of the set where, like, if you want to get excited, this is the time. Other than that, stop it. Stop having fun. No fun. Okay, oh yeah, I think we're good. Got a few more left. Thank you so much for sticking with us and for being here. It's really amazing. I know it's all quite quiet and it's boiling in here, so thank you. This next song is also not from Ampersand, but I wanted to. It felt kind of appropriate at the moment, to put it mildly. We thought we'd try and split up this song, but we've only played it twice, so.
Please sing along.
Be gentle. All right. That was a good chat. And it's about Marie Curie, who's pretty great. We have one anti-fan in the house. And obviously lived a lot of her life in Paris and did some. But also, it wasn't easy for her, obviously, for many reasons. She named polonium the first element that she discovered. She named it after Poland, which is where she was from. But when she was growing up, it was illegal for her as a woman to study and to go to university because she was a woman, which is insane. But look what she went on to do. It's amazing. Obviously, everything I say about her sounds cheesy because I just think she's awesome. But yeah, this is called Marie and Polonium, and it's the first time we've ever played it. But just let's pretend that one was the encore. Come back, come back. That wasn't a medium, that was a move. Thank you. Oh, we're back. Whoa. La Cigale. Merci. Merci beaucoup. All right. Thank you so much for being here tonight. I can't thank you enough. Thank you for coming with us on this weird side quest and for being such an amazing audience tonight. This is so much. I don't know. I was shitting myself, but this has been so amazing. Thank you so much. What a better place to kick off the tour than in Paris, eh?